Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Memes of the Week. You can support this channel through the PayPal and Subscribe Star links below to keep me making this series of videos. Any and all donations are helpful. Before I get on with the memes, first a word from today's sponsor, the MGTOW Book Collection Part 2. Whether you're getting camel toe in Cambodia, banging babes in burqas in Turkey, or taking Polaroids of ladyboys in Thailand, Luca Vendetti has a series of books to make you live the dream. His new 3-booklet series includes How to Live on $500 a Month in Cambodia, Turkey, and Vietnam, in addition to his classic How to Retire on $200K in Southeast Asia. He also has the MGTOW book. Visit MGTOWbooks.com and use the promo code Sandman to get 10% off. Now available in 4 formats: PDF, Mobi for Kindle, EPUB, and text-to-speech MP3. Sponsor link is down below. Now on with the memes. Number 1, someone says that they would rather go to war instead of getting in this vehicle. I don't really get it, but it looks like these women are AI-generated jailbait, or the same girl posing 5 different times in the same shot, just in different seats. The surgically altered schnoz pretty much gives it away. It would be scary if you entered a car and there were 5 women that all looked the same in there. Moving on, we have Will Simp. He could have been known as one of the best actors in his generation, but now he's going to be known as the man that Jada settled for because Tupac made her an alpha widow. The moral of the story is, never be so heavily invested in a relationship that you can't leave at a moment's notice. And here we all thought that he was gay. Number 3, we have Angel, and she's obese yet wants a man that's 6 feet tall, makes 7 figures, is 8 inches long, or he needs to keep on moving. What a delusional twat waffle. Then again, maybe the sexual marketplace is so bad these days that you might actually get him. Yet she doesn't look like an angel to me. More like a middle-aged Cupid or something. Up next, this is what women fought for, so now let them enjoy it. Remember that trans women are women too. Remember to always urinate on the toilet seat in gender-neutral bathrooms to make sure that it's a male-only space. Women also need to learn that segregated bathrooms originate from a place of misandry. Women in women's bathrooms need to get used to euphoria boners. When trans women use women's bathrooms, they might get excited and then pitch a tent under their skirts. Number 5, I asked the question, would you? Unless, of course, this is a ladyboy who wouldn't. I'm still trying to figure out if this is AI generated or not. I think the door on the right kind of gives it away, as well as the weird light fixture that looks like it's an internet plug. The only thing I don't like are those 2 big flat feet. Moving on, we have a woman that supposedly didn't realize that she was live on TikTok while she was shaving her privates, using her phone light to see what she was doing. I guess everyone could see as well. It's a nice story, but I'll only believe it if she distributes the video. Of course, here's another woman that claims what she did is accidental. Does anyone really believe that anymore? Number 7, some guy asked an old man for financial advice, and he showed him this picture. The younger guy's still trying to figure out what it means. Basically, it means avoid the hot women in red dresses, or all women for that matter, and you'll be safe. But even if they don't get your money directly, they will through welfare, student loan forgiveness, and universal basic income. Remember, guys, that Bitcoin fixes this because it prevents the government from stealing your purchasing power and then giving it to women. Up next is a Detroit window sticker. Looks like all 3 of her baby daddies are locked up. Funny enough, the odds of these 3 men that are locked up not being the real fathers of these children is fairly high. Funny enough, this is happening less and less these days as black women's fertility rate is now below 1.8. So if this sticker's on a car, odds are it's a 1996 Astrovan or something. Number 9, it looks like Denise Richards and her daughter Sammy are doing a collaboration on OnlyFans together. And you can get the uncensored content for only $25 a month. Her daughter is also 25. I bet Charlie Sheen must be so proud of them. Looks like Denise Richards' career really went downhill since Wild Things. At first I thought this story was fake, but she actually does have an OnlyFools account. Mankind is now truly fallen. Number 10 is a gorgeous, gorgeous girl that left her boyfriend after he refused to pick her up from the airport because he was working. Working from home, that is. Her boyfriend is now her ex-boyfriend because some friend-zone simp picked her up instead and dropped her off. Remember that some guys can't leave their work-at-home jobs because they have Zoom meetings all day. All is well for the ex because in this case, it looks like the trash took herself out the door. Moving on, we have Zelensky, warning of the consequences of a war in Israel, diverting attention from Ukraine. He's probably going to start releasing Biden family secrets if they don't send him more money. But we all know the real consequences of him no longer laughing his ass off all the way to the bank. Ukraine will run out of soldiers at some point and get run over by Russians. Their best bet is to make peace and let Russia keep their gains. Number 12, it looks like AI has made the perfect action figure, the Walmart Sista. Unfortunately, it looks like that scooter won't be able to hold up her girth after she's feasted on fried chicken and watermelon. I still can't figure out why one of the handcuffs is bigger than the other. The toy rascal and Tyrone's children are not included. You'll have to get those with the deluxe expansion pack. Up next is the AI-generated Mia Khalifa apology video that we've all been waiting to see. Apparently it'll include all of the halal sex positions that you want to see. Considering that a rabbi is currently the owner of Pornhub, she will probably lose what's left of her lucrative titty business because of it. Number 14, we have another pair of twatsicles that died competing to be the first woman from the United States to scale 14 of the tallest peaks. You go, girls. You can do anything that a man can, including run out of oxygen on Everest. The nice thing about dying at that altitude is that the cold will preserve their corpses so they can continue looking fabulous in their leopard robes and pink slippers for many years to come. Moving on is the best answer to give a woman when she tells you to put the toilet seat down. Ask her why she won't put the toilet seat down herself. Is she stupid or something? In reality, women just like complaining and stirring up drama. Michelle in my Twitter comment section asks, why would the seat be up? Have you ever fallen into one of those things? So I guess she's not stupid but also blind as well. One guy says a woman once bought him a bunch of muffins and he ate all of them, and then she complained that he didn't leave her any. Women are basically drama llamas. Number 16 is an oldie but a goodie. A mom and daughter pose nude on OnlyFools and rake in 8,000 pounds a month. This mud shark and mud baby could easily be making more, but the real question is, where's Tyrone? Someone in my Twitter comment section says that the real disaster is the skin color of the daughter. Up next is a guy that says this is how he's sleeping if he pays for his girlfriend's homegirl's meal. Looks like he's getting his money's worth here. This guy looks like Luke Cage, and he's making a human Oreo cookie with Jessica Jones. Of course, this will never happen. That's what makes it even funnier. Number 18, I asked guys, would they actually smash this lady? One guy says great flotation devices. Another says that he bets she uses deodorant under those bags. As for me, I'm lactose intolerant, so I'll be avoiding those babies. She also kind of reminds me of an adult bouncy castle. 30 years ago, a woman like this would have had a hard time finding a man, and now she feels entitled to one. Number 19 is saying what I've been saying for quite some time now, that Andrew Tate is not Morpheus. He's Cypher. He literally spent his whole life scamming simps on lonely fools to get money to buy supercars in an attempt to escape the Matrix, and thinks that he succeeded. Lord Pigface here says that he's a good boy because he's being so materialistic. Tate ends up shaming young guys for not being rich after taking their money on adult content, as well as in his casinos and pyramid schemes. Up next, we have single mothers dressing their children like the men who left them. Those men, of course, didn't leave. They were most likely kicked out. My biggest question is, why aren't any of these kids wearing Timberlands? These women chose to get pregnant from some dude who dresses like a 5-year-old. I guess those are the high standards that women are always talking about these days. Number 21, nobody makes a black man smile the way that a white woman does. Meanwhile, the community note says that this is Courtney Cleaney, and that she actually ended this guy. You can't spell slaughter without laughter. In many stories like this, the ending is also the opposite. He paid the toll instead this time. Well, by the smile on his face, it looks like he died a happy man. Up next in this case, though, it looks like the woman paid the toll instead. I wonder what she did to deserve this. The reason I'm sharing this one and the previous one is because I'm all about equality. Her fiancé was away at work. I bet he didn't know that she was drunk and was recreating a scene from Jaws in her bedroom. Number 23, a man walked out on his date after the woman told him that she has kids and expected him to pay for her son so that he could actually live the good life. Yes, I think it was right, but I don't think any of us understand how this story is even newsworthy. He's a better man than me. I would have smashed and dashed and told her that, yeah, I'm going to pay for Junior to put him in my penthouse. Remember, guys, dating a woman with kids is like taking over someone else's saved game. Moving on is a woman that says men that carry water bottles in public are icky, especially at the airport. That it's feminine if they can't go a few hours without sipping on water. Chloe says men should only carry around wallets and pocket knives. Of course, to pay for things that she wants with the wallet, and fix things with the pocket knife. It's funny, though, because she thinks that a guy's going to get away with carrying a pocket knife around at an airport. If she ever dies of thirst, people will laugh. Number 25 and the last one for today, this guy is the GOAT, as he faked being a lawyer and won all 26 cases that he was representing. And now he's been arrested. He must of course defend himself and maintain a 100% success record in court. Free my man here because he didn't do nothing wrong, Your Honor. I thought this story was faked, but it actually really happened in Kenya. I guess it goes to show that sometimes amateurs are better than professionals. So that's it for another Memes of the Week. Give this video a like to push it up in the algorithm and so that new viewers can find it. If you enjoy this series and want to see me expand it to more than 2 or 3 days a week, then donate at the PayPal and Subscribestar links below, and I'll occasionally make more videos each week. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and cheers.